Nine is the sign. What's theirs is already ours. What's going on, family? I just want to do a quick breakdown on Afro Samurai. It's just something that I've been watching and I've been analyzing, bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really got a chance to really sit down and really look at it how I should. You know what I'm saying? But just a brief description on what's taking place. You know what I mean? Not so much brief, but something a bit more light. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna go with the flow light right now, as in lightly. So let's move forward. Now, real quick. Now you see Afro Samurai, which is samurai means sunlight, sun ray. You know what I'm saying? The Afro, represents the soul. And speaking of the Afro, the reason why, um, as far as the guys and goddesses out there that keep their head, they hairs wrapped. You know what I mean? They keep their hair wrapped is because it conceals the energy. And when I say conceal the energy, meaning like keep it concealed, to keep it whereas though you keeping that energy within. You know what I mean? You keeping it on a constant flow, concealing it through your body, through the body. You know what I mean? Because you have energy that's constantly shooting out, constantly shooting out. You may not see it, but on that other side, you know what I mean? That's solar energy coming from your antennas. You know what I mean? So when you unwrap your hair, you know what I'm saying? Some people, they might feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because you have light that's shooting out of your skull, out to your antennas. Your antennas is an extension of your soul. It's the extension of your light. You know what I mean? So once you wrap your hair up, that's pretty much like concealing it, concealing the energy. You know what I mean? And then, people won't be able to tamper with your antennas, keep it in protect mode, you know, so say if you unwrap it, that light will shine. People, I'm telling you, those spirits, those demons, they see it. You know what I mean? That's why they get, they get bothered. They get angry. They get fearful. You know what I'm saying? But back to the scene. You can see that there's a sun and moon situation going on. You know what I mean? If you're looking from this point of view, the sun, this will be the sun, which will be the right eye. This will be the left eye, which is the moon. And then you see his body is pale, you know what I mean? Which signifies that spiritual energy. And you can see that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's too much light there, but that's coming from the damn word. But yeah, you can basically see that moon dead energy on this side and then the sun on this side, you know what I mean? And then he's praying to a damn wooden carving, you know what I mean? Who knows if he carved it? I don't even think he carved it. It's probably something he found, you know what I mean? Um in some type of religious, situation or campaign, and just probably decide to pick it up, because it's a lot of samurais that pick this up and they worship, in a sense, they praise these damn Buddha statues, you know what I mean? So this is what he doing, and those prayer hands is a sign of, submission, you know what I mean? It's a sign of submission, and it's like you being chained, you know what I mean? Wrist to wrist, you being chained, and he's begging, you know what I'm saying? So you see, stage by stage, he's being basically, he's descending. You know what I'm saying? He's descending. Let's continue. Now this scene here, you see his soul, you know what I'm saying, through his eyes. You see the earrings. The earrings got to do with the signals coming through the ears. And so the earrings is not really the earrings. That's just a physical description that they giving you, because you know a lot of these scenes is built off of imagery and it's symbolic. You see the hair, his antennas is ether, is fire. You know what I mean? You see the flames and it's rising up. It's rising upward. It's not going down. You know what I'm saying? So they letting you know what it is, and then there you go. You got the light and the darkness symbolism there once again. Let's continue. Now you see the two pillars, the altar. You know what I'm saying? That fake god. You know, name probably Ginyu, Captain Ginyu, whatever the goddamn name is, and he got that candle, you know what I mean? Setting up them altars, those incense and things of that nature. So he's descending, you know what I mean? In each scene is he's becoming a lesser being, you know? He's becoming a lesser being. So this is a religion, man, you know? Let's continue. Now you see these bodies. These will be vessels, bodies that the gods have created. You know what I'm saying? These are you see the playing field too. The wooden floor will be the ground, the playing field. You know what I'm saying? And the candles, that those lights will be like suns, stars. You know what I mean? It would be like suns. You know what I'm saying? Souls and spirits, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So uh, those vessels were something that was created. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did. You know, we created bodies. And another thing, what they do is too, they when they do wood carvings, like they make like certain create like different faces, face sculptings, designs and stuff like that. They call them wood spirits. They call them wood spirits for a reason. And then on that other end, that other world that you don't see, you know what I'm saying? It's like you definitely gotta be aware of the different things that you bring into your circumference, you know. Now here you got the bear, the beast, you know what I mean, which is a spirit after him, and then you can see that rain, that water, that darkness. You see the difference between the sunlight and the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Which all represents that night sky. You know that so-called sky, but that nighttime. You know what I mean? That spiritual energy. And that all that symbolized the moon. That damn headlight there. That's the moon right there. The beast lady, you know what I'm saying? The skull of death. You know what I'm saying? Now you see how he looking at the skull, the sculpture or whatever. He's not praising his work. He's praising who he praising a human in a sense. You know what I mean? We can say love, the sense of love. You know what I mean? Fall in love, so to speak. You know what I mean? You can see it all over his animated face. You know what I mean? There's some emotional attachment there. They would because Gino, his vessel used to be like that. You know what I mean? Before he was all cut up and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But they always like code it and then hide it in many different forms so you won't um see or get what's taking place. And then they show you the sun and the moon again. You know what I mean? The moon. And those bracelets too. Those bracelets set off a frequency within the wrist. You know, the arteries and the hands and things of that nature. And it enhances the blood. You know, at a specific speed, depending on what type of mineral it is, whether it be copper, gold, silver, things like that. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely enhances the blood. It enhances the body, the cells. Sun and the moon. So that would be him falling. You know what I mean? He's falling down. He's descending. They distract you with all this damn action. You know what I mean? Action packed situations, scenes, and all of that to keep you distracted on what's really going on. Now he's being dragged through the valley of death. You know what I mean? You see he was vibrating high. Now when he descended, he's bleeding and all these type of things. He's hurting. You know what I mean? He's in pain. He's going through that rim of descending. The temple is being destroyed, you know, and then you see the ether, you know what I mean? And that's a pyramid right there, that's a house. That's also a house, you know what I'm saying? Then they also got the tree there, There's just it's just that death frequency. They showing you between the light and death, you know what I mean? Life and death right here, you know what I'm saying? The heat, the ether, and the moonlight, you know what I mean? That spiritual energy. But yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. One more thing, his sword. They have his sword, whereas though how it was created, how it was put together. His sword actually represents the phallic symbol. You know what I mean? The penis. And that cord and that circular object that's hanging from the bottom of the cord is actually a sperm cell. It's a sperm cell. They showing you that we have strong genes. You know what I mean? Our genes are pure, strong, and it's coming from us. You know what I mean? Which is our antenna, which they call, the penis or whatever, the phallic symbol. That is an antenna to transfer life into the goddess, into the portal. You know what I mean? The throne, the placenta, and things of that nature. That's the chair. You know what I mean? The throne, which the so-called soul, the soul goddess or soul god is sitting. You know what I mean? When it's going through his building process. So yeah, when you see, it's not so much of a damn sword. It's a phallic symbol. And if you watch this and see a few of the scenes, they showing you the phallic. They showing you how it's a sex symbol. You know what I mean? Not so much of a sex symbol, but it's a symbol symbolizing the phallic, and it's a sperm cell hanging from the handle. You know what I mean? Which is not really a hand. Well, hand L, which is really not a sword handle. In the sense of looking at it regularly, it's a sperm cell. But yeah, I just wanted to, go over a quick, a few scenes and stuff like that. It's more scenes. You know what? I'm gonna add on one more thing. Couple other things. He's basically fighting these demons. He's been cast down to the underworld, and he's fighting these demons to get to the number one headband. The number two headband would basically be the second to the last vortex that you need to get to in order to become a full fledged God body. You know what I mean? Tapping in to all frequencies. You know what I mean? That's what the number one headband represents. You reach into the top, but you will always, it's a never ending battle, is what they say, because it's a continuance. It don't never stop. You gotta keep on going. You know what I mean? But they blind you with the murderous trail and the rage and revenge and stuff like that. It don't have nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with you reaching to your true potential self, which is the soul, and you moving forward and continuance and not having any emotions about it. You know what I mean? So that's what that's about. So that's him when he go through all these battles, and and the beast is watching his vibrations and things like that through his journey, watching his vibration. As far as the Afro Samurai, um, as far as Afro Samurai, they watching his vibrations as he go through the journey, watching his solar energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why they watching him so hard. But he's fighting through these spirits, these demons, and that damn entity, uh, which would be like a lower self. Look like the image of him. You know what I mean? Sound is Samuel Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Which that damn spirit, because he wasn't around until he fell into that realm. You know what I mean? That other side. So they letting you know what I'm saying? Those demons, those spirits, when you stay in discipline, is demons that will try you, that will try to tempt you, and you got to stay the course. And yeah, I realize in my dreams, when you vibrating low, your dreams get dark. You being like like how you be in the real world and it's nighttime out. A lot of your dreams will end up like that. You know what I mean? Until you start raising your vibration. It ain't so much that first of all, it's showing a projection of you, your soul. You know what I mean? So when you have these dreams and you vibrating low and you having these dreams, you're gonna be in a dark state. You know what I mean? Your dreams is gonna be in like this nighttime type of environment. You know what I mean? Then once you raise your vibration, things begin to reveal itself to you. You know what I mean? Things will be revealed to you, and not only that, that light that you begin to see within that realm, that's your soul. That's a representation of your soul light, because you beginning to be enlightened, mentally, soulfully. You know what I mean? So those dreams are going to be, once you vibrate high, those dreams are going to be more so dreams that things will be more revealing to you. You know what I mean? So once you vibrate low and you in that dark state, it's gonna be a bunch of deceit. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of spirits trying to do all types of stuff. You know what I mean? Have you in fear and stuff like that. As you enhance your light energy, things will be more symbolic and more revealed to you. You know what I mean? And it ain't so much of it being a fake daylight, which you have some demons who can transfer those type of visions into your mind. Um, some On the other hand, you have the ability to once you enhance your light, when you have those dreams, it's actually your light shining within that dream, which produces which projects the light, because we can project light just like the sun can, project, yeah, can project light, excuse me. So I'm in this video because I'm talking for a while. I've been talking for a while, but just wanted to do this brief description. 9 is the sign. What's theirs is already ours in abundance. Peace.